All right, guys, welcome back. Thank you for your understanding. Welcome back. Thank you guys for understanding with me. Olubusola, Carolide, Lola, Ayobamishe, Bolanle, Tiffany. Thank you for your understanding. Agboma Wena, how are you, sis? Adeoye, good afternoon, my brother. Vicky, good afternoon. Tokwaye, good afternoon. Tifa. Oyedeji Abiola, good afternoon. Welcome back. I'm back. Any kima konri, I'm back, Kimo. Oh, I'm back. Let's restore praise. Praise. You know, any edges of course on you know. You need can wait. You need can praise. No, not praise. Raymond, how are you? So apologies for the last video that I did earlier. That video was meant for the Yoruba community. So that was why I unconsciously shifted into my Ingbati. So I apologize for that. For shifting to my Ingbati. There are some things is Ingbati that will sort the matter for us. Especially that particular issue. I had to do Ingbati. So thank you very much for your understanding. Now we are back. We're actually back to our usual show and way. You know, I told you once a while something like that will come up. So thank you guys for your understanding. Thanks for accepting my apology. Princess Morolake, Bawoni. Please, as you join us, kindly help us to click on the like button. I can sing. Adeoye, I'm back. What's up, Ray? What's up, your dada? What's up? That's up. It is Ganga. What's up? That is our own version. Help us to click a like on the button, on the like button on the show as you join us, and welcome. Now let us talk. I know this is kind of a bit late. This video, I'm fine, Yomi Sholarin. I'm fine, sis. Tiffany. Catherine Wako, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Chief Fine Babe, my darling sister. How are you? Thanks for the other day. Thank you, guys. My son was with me and saying, wait, what did your son say? That I won't mention your name. Oyedeji Abiola. Anyway, before I go on, I want to play us a voice note of somebody who said you can play the voice notes. Some people who understand what I do on this channel and who appreciate what I do. Who understand that when I mention single mother, it is not to ridicule any single mother. The only single mother that will feel ridicule when we are talking about single mothers are single mothers. Probably you became a single mother as a result of your faults. John Adenekon, I have non-Yoruba speakers on this channel. I have people from other countries on this channel. And if I have to shift courtesy demands, I let them know. I'm not apologizing for speaking my language. I am apologizing for starting the show in English and shifting to Yoruba, thereby cutting them off from the show. So it's just courtesy that I'm applying. Okay, if I'm speaking just Yoruba language for my show, then it's different. Show me. There's no I will even talk. I will not speak my Yoruba. I'm proud of my language. I'm very, very proud of my language. So the only people that will feel offended when we mention single mother is if you are the one at fault in your marriage. If you are not the one at fault in your marriage, especially if you know you really have reasons to leave to save your life, save the lives of your children, live a happy life from where you have been, then there is no need to feel guilty or feel bad. If you are a good mother does not mean you have money. Oh. You don't need to have money to be a good mother. Oh. With the little you have, you know you are putting in your best. When they call you single mother, you should be proud. That means you are a strong woman. That means you are doing what two people are supposed to do, and you are doing it to the best of the best of your ability. Okay? Don't be feeling offended. Don't be feeling insulted. Don't be feeling embarrassed as a woman. And this is not to encourage women to start leaving their marriage. Okay? If there is no need to leave your marriage, why are you leaving your marriage? Okay? So somebody sent a voice note to me. Do we need to play it safe? There is no need. She sent the voice note to appreciate what we do here on this channel. And I want to thank everyone supporting us on this channel. Now, let us talk about Tolu Odukoya. Ṣé mo gba orúkọ ẹ̀? Tolu Odukoya is the daughter of Pastor Taiwo and Pastor Mrs. Late Pastor. Oh, both of them are actually even late. Late Pastor and Pastor Mrs. Taiwo and Bimbo Odukoya. Her mother was known for marriage counseling during when she was alive. Okay, she was known for that. She speaks so much on marriage and all of that. And recently she came out, a few days ago, apparently, a video surfaced online where she was talking about a divorce. Before we go ahead, let us quickly listen to the video together. Then I will analyze on the video and say some things. I will try not to take time too much, but let's listen to the video. Okay.
As a minister of God?
So in the last 10 years, I'll say I'm separated. Most people don't know I'm separated, and that has truly defined or has shaped my life. It was circumstances beyond my control. But you know, sometimes when you get into a marriage, you do not get into a marriage to leave a marriage. You see,
don't worry, I'll get there.
in fact, it's a death in a way. When your marriage is over, it's a death. So I'll say in the last 10 years, I've experienced a couple of deaths. The death of my marriage, the death of my stepmom.
Sorry, I've forgotten you will not hear me. Yes, separated. She said she was separated. Either separated or divorced. They are not together. She has separated. That was the word she used. So thank you for correcting that, Tony.
The death of my dad's twin sister and the death of my father. And that happened in the course of 24 months between 2021 and 2023. And my ex-husband is a great man, but sometimes I just feel like if God doesn't ordain you guys to be together and you force fit yourselves, then the likelihood of you guys staying together is very, very low. And also, if you guys are going on two different paths in life, it's not particularly that the person is bad. They're good people, but they're just not good for you.
So you say they don't want to divorce, they claim separation. What you don't know is more than what you think you know. How long have they been separated? Why is she just coming out to say it now? I said this in about 3 years ago when they ordained she and the brother as the pastor of the church, that two of them are divorced. Me, only one post in your maybe I should have even looked for that post. Kinto show that both of them are separated. They are not married. She and the brother. Let me see if I can find the video. They've not been together for a very long time. Why is she coming out to say it now? If they've been separated for, I mentioned it about 3 years or so. The bottom line is that they don't want to use the word divorce. We sure I don't even divorced. They don't want to use the word divorce purposely. We sure they are still together. They are not yet divorced. Abi, what's the difference between divorce and separation? And for how many years? For how many years? They were ordained like 3 or 4 years ago. Why is she coming out to say it now? When we said it, when I posted it that time, a lot of people said I was lying. This is my own is that, you see, the way they hide things is what I don't like. They hide a lot. They keep a lot of information from people that are supposed to know. Here, Oyinbo will tell you when they are divorcing, either as a reverend or as a whatever, the congregation will know. They will tell the congregation, oh, she said ex-husband. They will know. You pretend he wants a podge, man.
Last 10 years, I'll say I'm separated. Most people don't know I'm separated, and that has truly defined or has shaped my life. It was circumstances beyond my control. But you know, sometimes when you get into a marriage, you do not get into a marriage to leave a marriage. Mm-hmm. You see, in fact, it's a death in a way. When your marriage is over, it's a death. So I'll say in the last 10 years, I've experienced a couple of deaths. The death of my marriage, the death of my stepmom, the death of my dad's twin sister, and the death of my father. And that happened in the course of 24 months, between 2021 and 2023. And my ex-husband is a great man, but sometimes I just feel like if God doesn't ordain you guys to be together and you force fit yourselves, then the likelihood of you guys staying together is very, very low. And also, if you guys are going on two different paths in life, it's not particularly that the person is bad. They're good people, but they're just not good for you.
Let's pause here for now. We'll continue. She mentioned something. She said, if you go with somebody that was not ordained, God does not ordain for you. I thought the father was a pastor, was alive when she got married. He was a pastor. How come she went into a marriage God did not ordain? I thought they are the one that tell people God has to speak to you before you marry. God has to speak to you. You have to hear the voice of God. You have to pray. So that means they never prayed. Right? They never prayed. Like they tell members. They never wait on God to hear from God. Abby? They never wait to hear from God. When I tell you what they ask you to do, they don't do it. What they ask you to do, they don't do it. They look. Either they matchmake, or while you are thinking their own children is still a saint, their children already has boyfriend. Their own children, they are keeping boyfriend, they are keeping girlfriend. But they will tell you, you have to hear from God. Now she's talking about who God has ordained for him, for her. The parents are our anointed people. Were they not supposed to know that this man that is coming, is not anointed? This person that is coming, is not ordained of God. Because that is what, you know why we are saying this? These are the things that they have preached and used to blame many people when their marriage pack up. These are the things their parents too I've used to preach and talk to people. The marriage broke up because you did not pray enough. The marriage broke up because you were in a hurry. The marriage broke up because you went against the will of God. You went outside the will of God for your life. You were not patient enough to allow the manifestation of God's miracle for your life. Nobody is happy that our marriage pack up. Before you say, are you saying you are happy for our marriage packing up? That's not the case. It is the way they make their life very perfect while blaming people. And they will say it is because those people are not close enough to God. When do we know who God ordained? Before marriage or after the marriage is packed up? Now question, it's what? Now big question. You ask question very well, sis. How do we know? So now when marriage come pack up, she can't know say, after picking don't come, oh, the marriage was not ordained. And yet she had children for the person. 1 children, 2 children, 3 children. Pardon my English. She has kids for the same man. And she herself wrote on her page several times that this is the man God meant for her. Like 7 years ago, 6 years ago, before they had problem. At what time did she realize it was not God's or the ordained man for her? At what point?
Person that probably was not good for him and vice versa. And to see all that come to an end in the way it did, it really, really shaped my heart. My heart was very broken by that. So that happened in 2021. It's very broken by that. And then to then have...
She said it happened in 2021. It was, thank you, Lola. It was in 2022 or so that I mentioned it then when I heard about it. And some of their members said it was a lie. When it becomes your pastor. You know, what even baffles me is that the way Christians embrace this announcement, now even baffles me pass. Not the announcement, because me don't know about this thing, Tete. I don't know about this story, Tete. Say, and both the guy, both the lady, they no get partner. Me don't know that one, Tete. But the way the Christians all over suddenly see it like nothing bad. If na ordinary person, na them go begin quote Bible, say the person go marry person where God no plan for that person. By now, then go they talk. Some of them go talk, say God is against divorce. By now, some of them go talk, say, my question again. All those GOs and all those reverend and bishop, all those reverend and bishop that ordained this lady, they don't know say she separated, say she no get husband when they were ordaining her to take over the church. She ordinary person, they feel ordain ordinary person to take over church like that if that person just divorced. I remember there was a lady who came out who said she was a minister in her church, that when her marriage broke up, they asked her to step down from the minister post. Not only that, before she knew it, they started asking her to go and be sitting at the back. Before she know wetin dey happen, people in the church, they give her attitude. Now she could come out for the church. And she said that pastor know everything going on in her marriage, all she went through, before she said, as it is, her life is more important, and she divorced. Immediately she divorced, then demote her from church. Now the same people are there now. Can you see that the law that applies to ordinary member is not the same law that apply to church pikin and church pastors, their church fathers and church mother? Can you see it is not the same law? It is a different law. When we tell you, say, they are just using most of whatever they tell you to keep you under control. To control you, and in the process, some of you go carry and put for head, and you go take and destroy your life. There was somebody who called into my show a few days ago. That person was talking about how church doctrine turned his mother against his brother. That till today, they are just like enemy. That they are just like enemy because the church said the guy has a child out of wedlock. Please watch the video I did 2 nights ago. Laide Bakari. It's from like 1 hour after that, from that show, when the guy called in. Because the guy has a child out of wedlock, their mother refused to go to the guy's wedding when he was to get married, because the church said it was a sin for him to have a child outside wedlock. Now, so mama no go for picking wedding. Until today, the woman is in his 80s. The son doesn't want to have anything to do with her. Why is she just coming out to say it now? There must be a reason why she's saying it. Let's continue listening.
Because everybody else I mentioned died because of sickness. So when somebody dies because of sickness, you see them deteriorate. My mother passed suddenly. It was a crash, right? But when people are ill and you watch them go from one stage to the other, we're praying. You know, that song when I wrote, if you give me a reason, God, I'll praise you. Without a reason, I'll still praise you. Sometimes we pray and we believe that because we've prayed, God must answer. But God does answer, but just might not be the answer you are asking for, right?
True.
And all those moments will define, because you ask yourself, okay, if God doesn't give me this thing I'm asking for, would I still serve him? Why am I truly serving God? Do I serve God because he can do all things and he can give all things to us? Or am I serving him because he first loved me and he gave his all for me? And that even when I don't understand, because he loves me, the Bible says it's all going to work out for my good. So I'll say my life has not been an easy one. It's not gone the way I planned it. Because I had plans, I had dreams, visions. I could see.
But I thought with prayer, with people who hear and see from God, everything should be perfect. And everything should work as they want. We they pray, they show. How come? Hey, did you pick up something about when she talked about all the people who passed? Maybe I missed it. What did I miss there? I know she related it to her breakup, that she started having problem before then, shortly before then. Was it that? Visions and you didn't see that all of them passed from sickness. Oh, I don't want to go into that. I know. She be the father, the wife, the father's wife. I don't want to go into all that. Even the father's twin sister. That I find that kind of is sensitive something. That's why I purposely bypassed that. I heard when she said it.
I'm saying my life has not been an easy one. It's not gone the way I planned it. Because I had plans, I had dreams, visions. I could see where my life was going to go. But I tell you today, what is happening now, I did not see it in any way,
pastor pikin no see anything. She said she thought she knows where she's going, but she said now she can see that she no see anything. She said she no see anything. And this marriage of a thing she dey talk, when she say they are separated, they don't get problem tey, even when before the papa go, now they don't get problem. More like they were just cohabiting together. But she no go talk that one. Then my question is, why is she coming out to tell the public now? Could it be that she wants to remarry? Abi the husband wants to remarry? Make it no be say, when them come remarry, the world go come say, wetin happen? Why is she coming out now? After how many years? Since 20, going to 5 years. After going to 5 years, she's coming out. The body of Christ deserves to know all this, even before she was ordained. Why they hide am? Why they hide am? Why now they come dey package the interview? Shey na because the guy won't marry, abi she won't marry another person? And they have to let the world know. And you know what? If any of them marry, especially let's assume she's now the one that wants to marry. If she marry, brothers and body of Christ will clap for her. They will not see anything bad in it. But if another person will not be church member, will not be pastor, like owner of the church, they dare not. Can you see that the role, that the law that guides them, is not the law that guides church member? No forget one story where I tell you about one of your pastor member in Peking. We date one man, he no work. He date another, he dates one man, in papa no like that one. He dates the second one, in papa no one gree. Under their nose, the pikin come begin date person where they very low to them according to their own standard. The lady begin date the person. When they find out, by the time they find out, the pikin don't get belle. Now they say, how person go knows, how public must know say our pikin get belle. We dey preach holiness. Church go scatter, kini con go scatter. Now in them package am, them beg am, say please, don't disgrace us. Don't disgrace us. After them beg the pikin, then carry am go meet. Now all of them get godfather. Then go carry am go meet the godfather. So I beg, help us talk to this lady. That is to show you, say, what I'm not saying that as the girl get belle, they okay, but if she get belle, there is nothing bad in it. For some of you, remember we were doing shows that few days ago when we were doing shows, somebody said there was a particular Deeper Life member where their pikin get belle. They had to go and remove that belle because church must not know. And I know a family that their brother said that was exactly what happened to them. To their last born go get belle. Now so church chased them away. But their own pikin, he get one of your God of men. I no go mention name, but the code by yourself. The papa is one of the oldest owner of churches. This Pentecostal, where will they talk? He get boys, only boys, now he be young in children. I no go say how many, whether now 2, I been now 3, I been now 4. The pikin, as he dey wayward reach, they take eye see anything in skirts. Then they cover am. He get one time where we say another pastor pikin. That pastor pikin, the church start with C, with one letter, and end with C. That pastor pikin In Pikin be they live for UK, America here, for New York for a long time. She and that girl, the lady and the guy, they met. Then do something together. Now in the guy record them. They can't get issues. He won't take the kerewa where he record to blackmail the girl. Now their papa medu settle the thing inside. Settle the case inside. The guy wanted to go to police. Now him papa beg and say, no carry and go police, yo. Our name go spoil. He go enter public. Public he go know. Now him them beg him. Beg the lady. I don't know whether the lady don't marry now. But when they talk about Pikin where they rock, the lady self can rock club like anything. In papa, they among the people where they talk saying they do miracle up and down. In own church, start with C, with one letter in the middle and another C. It's one of the very popular leader of that particular denomination. C, another letter, A for apple, with another C. Nicholas Mike, you are not new here. Then beg and say, no go police, yo. If you go police, you go disgrace us. That's so then cover am. So I was talking about Gracie. Gracie, are you a newcomer? Like I was saying, that other young lady, as the girl get the belly, na in them beg and say, oh yeah, no disgrace us. This will affect the body of Christ. I say waiting then they hide, waiting then they do. Is better imagined. Sometimes your own life will better their life. Your children are more decent. Very, very decent than their Pikin. Yes. You know why? Their children have a lot of money at their disposal. Let me stop here for now. Oh yeah, let us have some likes on the video. As I continue, before we continue. These are the same people that have kept a lot of women in the bondages of marriages. These are the kind of people who have made people who are today unmarried because they don't hear from God. We did something very similar a few days ago, on Saturday precisely, where Auntie Joy came here. And Auntie Joy shared her experience with us. I'm still saying thank you to Auntie Joy because that video is a real eye-opener on what is going on. When we talk, it will be like say somebody just the yarn rubbish. There may be this generation are a bit liberal, but you need to know what our generation went through. While they were giving us law, while they were putting us under bondage, suppressing us, their own children are living like human beings. While many of us are living like, I don't know what thing they to even call a kasongo. Their own children. You need to go and watch that Auntie Joy video. So while they were begging this lady, say, I beg, no let people know, say, you get belle, we they beg you. The lady say, okay, on one condition. The condition is you have to let me marry this boy. The papa look, say, how can you marry this boy? The lady say, the first guy I brought, first guy where she want, she they date. Where she they date steady. Anytime they travel for musical concert or be program, the lady, they stay, they know, say the lady, the guy, they carry what they are picking steady. The guy to now music minister. His name starts with F, no mention name. Now that person, the lady be won't marry before. As the mama, as in papas no agree. I think the parents are scared that if that guy marry their pikin, if he take over their church from the pikin, they want somebody they can control that will be on that, at least that will hear word. But that one self don't grow, it don't big, it don't get in something. So they know, say the guy they steadily settle their pikin. That one no work. The lady went for another person. They still no agree because they feel that one is much older. Not only much older, he get that one losing in wife that shortly before during that time. So they still no support that one too. Now they no say pikin don't they. So as they know, they beg the pikin. The pikin self give them conditions. Say, okay, on one condition. What is the condition? I have to marry this guy. I always ask one question. I never see anybody give me answer. What is the question? Since where they born you and me, shey you don't see any pastor pikin wey no get husband. I am talking about all these miracle working pastors who self-acclaimed. Wait till you say them they do miracle. I'm talking about them. Have you ever seen any one of them wey no get pikin? I mean, wey no marry. And apart from marriage, shey you ever see any one of them wey no get pikin? Of course not. I'm talking about the females, not their men. Okay? I'm not talking about their boy children. I'm talking about their girl children. Why am I talking about the girl children? Now girls, now women, most of these their rules and law, now in the thing they affect pass. Even ordinary members in the church, when you look at the law, Babatunde Busari said it is grace. It is not grace. It is not grace. It is not grace. They know how to quickly arrange. They arrange for their children. When they see somebody they can talk to that they know we hear from, listen to them. They connect them. They quickly connect their own children to friends, to co-pastors' children and all of that. That is why you see some of them, they marry co-pastors' children too. They marry people that their parents know. It's just like the case of rich people that matchmake their children. But you cannot remove grace from one's life. And at that grace, they work for you too. That is why you are a billionaire. Emma yimi lorun eti wole. So they quickly package. They can connect. They don't wait to hear from God like you are waiting to hear from God. And this is a confirmation. Remember Auntie Joy, if you listen to Auntie Joy's story, Auntie Joy said the reason why she couldn't marry her husband was because they were asking her, have you heard from God? But she cannot lie. Maybe other sisters have been lying, other brothers have been lying. Yes, God has spoken because they like the person. But the sister said, Sister Joy said, I have not heard from God. They keep telling her, she said, I have not heard from God. She said, if to say she know, she said, but tell her, say, I don't hear. I never hear from God. Now he make her person where she met in her 20s. She had now to marry that person in her 40s, going to 50. Tell me, this is a confirmation. They know how to quickly connect their own children. They know how to talk to people and say, my sister. Sometimes they might even call a man. That other person I was talking about, eventually at the end of the day, like play. Now the lady said, this is the person I want to marry. They had no choice. That was why the engagement at that time came as a shock to a lot of people. They've been dating. They've been dating for so long. They've been dating for a very long time. Many of us that escaped it, I escaped it because I had a brief break from them. Maybe I would have been in that shoe too. By the time I was to marry, after marriage, I went back to them again. Now he helped me. Omoli Pumpy, they quickly package the guy. Not only package, they open office for him. And because number one, the guy too is good in media something. So it was easy to package and put it out there. I've never also seen a pastor's kid with any handicap or development issues. They have, oh, they hide it. They have. They hide it. They have. There is a popular pastor, owner of one of the biggest churches, that one of his grandson is a special need child. They have. And their customer will not ask question. Their customer will have an excuse. They will say, God will choose what he has to do. God doesn't have to heal everybody. Sometimes, when I hear the way they talk, I'll be like, is this the way I was reasoning before? So this is the way myself they reasoned before. Let us be looking at here, listening to what we are listening.
But the dream I had, the vision I had was all the way over there. You know, and I'm all the way over here. And I tell God every day, hey, I'm in your hands, oh God. Because when you're not in a marriage anymore, you don't want to put yourself in center stage. You don't want to come and say, yes, I'm your associate pastor. No, you want to go and hide somewhere. You want to go and hide under a rock. Let me just figure out my life.
Oh, she's trying to tell us here that why she's not that active. She said you don't want to be divorced and be doing this associate pastor. But you don't have husband and you are doing associate pastor. But the brother too is separated, a bit divorced from the wife, and he's the pastor of the church. Abi is not the pastor. No, Ifeanyi, I don't go to church. No, I don't. When it comes to them, they have a way they preach. Is it that they want to marry another wife? Abina, she won't marry another husband. That is why the story is coming out now. So that when they will now introduce the man, no, it will not be a shock to the world. What is really going on? Go. They should just go to the street. Go straight. Why are they just telling us something that has packed up for the past 5 years? Why are they just telling us?
Now, let me just be doing my thing small. Let God just be helping me. Let me figure my... You know, but when the call came, I'm like, hey, God, you know all the wahala, all the baggage, you know all I'm trying to navigate. I don't even know it. I can't figure it out. But if you call me to serve, then maybe you put something in me. I will trust you enough to say yes. I'm not saying yes because I know I have it all together. I know I don't have it all together, but if you choose to call me, and you're the all-knowing God, you made me, you created me, you know what you've put inside of me, then I trust you enough to walk on water. And what I've done this whole time is just, as I'm walking on water, because I truly am walking on water, because this is way above my head, I've decided to just keep my eyes on Jesus, and he's been amazing to me.
Wow. That's so deep. You took us like how many levels deep? And, you know, there's been a lot of highs for you and a lot of lows. You know, not very quiet lows. You know, it's one thing to have low moments and you can just, like you said, have your moment alone. Nobody really needs to know and get all in your business. You know, but you are at such a very, very...
Nobody needs to know. Somebody occupying that kind of position, nobody really needs to know. Meanwhile, here, once they start having issues, if they look at the way the issues is going, they will come out, they will let the congregation know. Hey, she says she and her ex-husband doesn't go in the same direction. I'm thinking because the husband might be feeling intimidated because of her position in her church. No. I don't think it's about that. Boya omo jaye ni ohun tie. Ìyẹn ọkọ. And she, as the child of a pastor, she has to do her things codedly. Remember, they are under scrutiny. They are under the radar. Eyes on them. So they can't really live their lives the way they want to live. Meanwhile, some of them actually live this life, but codedly. Toshua said it might be her getting married because she can't be bothered about her ex remarrying. We can never tell. Remember, people know her ex-husband. His picture is out there. Agbo when I say she dey kerewa steady. Me I no talk that word no. Whether she dey kerewa or she's not a kerewa, she's a woman being. She might be kerewa. She's an adult. Now religion, they make people behave and pretend. Tony, God bless you. I did a show that time that the father pie. I said the father no go the waiting then they call him the burial. I said the husband no dey the burial. Yes, he no dey there. Now only them. Even during the ordination, the husband was not there. The husband was not there on the ordination. So the thing don't take. If they were just having issues then, the husband for come, at least cover up for that period. But the husband no show face. He no show face. The other one too, the wife, he no show face. Now only them. And those people who ordained them, the elders of body of Christ, we ordained them. Who called that to serve? It's their family's business now. Now who they want? Hello, sorry, Abby Grace, how are you? It's their family business. We all know they are handing over to their children now. Now they're supposed to take over automatically. She's the first. The brother is the junior brother. So probably she feels the brother will do better. That's why that one, they always stay in charge. And she is an associate pastor. Or whether like that, their papa put her. Say, make the brother take over. Then she is associate pastor. Omi eko. Agidi water na agidi. Na family business. So it's understandable.
Pivotal stage, right? So thanks for sharing that very sensitive part of your life. I want to know, I'll say we want to know, and the viewers also would like to know, during these moments, right, what role would you say that family played and community?
Oh, yeah. So my family, honestly, first of all, my siblings, oh my goodness, God really blessed me when he gave me my siblings. You know, God is very, very intentional. He doesn't second guess himself. There's nothing you do that can prime him to do more than he's doing. Like, God is doing what he's doing. Like, he's just a very intentional God. And he gave me siblings that, you know, they're very outspoken. They speak their minds. And they're there to defend and stand by you regardless. My siblings, oh my God, they're honestly, they're amazing. My dad fought for me. That's how I define my dad. My dad fought for me. He fought for me. My family encouraged me because, you know, sometimes when you go through difficult seasons like this, especially when you're a PK, it's not like, what's the world going to say? Just stay there, make it work. No. When you look at it, you realize that, you know what, this is not working. It's not working. And it's more like, it's okay.
Yeah.
You made a mistake. It happened. Come back home. God will help us. Let's figure it out. You know? And that open door, that embrace.
For those who look at ordinary church members and look down on them because their marriage is not working, who will feel they are not fit to be related with in the church, who think because they are divorced, they are no more relevant. How do you feel listening to this? How do you feel listening to what she's saying now? Because that is what most of you do. That is what you do. For example, in my ex-family church, divorce is not permitted. Was not, I don't know about now, was not permitted in those days. In Deeper Deeper, the same thing. In many of them, the same thing. Either you are happy or you are not happy. Either things are okay, and there's nothing like this is God's plan for you or whatever. Because many of them have said this is God's plan. And yet today, there is one of your God of man, where himself they hide for almost 4 or 5 years too now. Wife they London, in they worry. They are trying to cover up till now. And they don't go separately. They don't go separately. But yet till now, they are still making their members feel they are still together. Why they live that kind of life is what I don't understand. Lying to their congregation, lying to the public. You see, when we say religion will not let you live a realistic life, religion will make you live delusional life. Until one day, you will not be able to hide it anymore. No matter the mistake, they embrace their own children. No matter the errors, they are still irrelevant. No matter their errors, nobody look down on them. And I can see, even from public acceptance, if this lady were to be an ordinary woman that is not a pastor's child, hey, she will don't see shege. Then go don't tell this lady, say na olo show. Then go don't tell her and say she don't want to stay out one house. Then go don't tell her and say as she did, that she's this, she's that. Therefore, don't give her a different name. Now, it is a pastor's child. And everybody is now seeing it as it was not God's will. Maybe God is about to do something. Orí ẹ burú. Tó bá ti kà wọ́n pastor yín ni pé she waited for the right time. She waited for the right time. Tó bá ti kà wọ́n pastor yín, lẹ máa sọ pé wọ́n wait for the right time. Mo ti já Adéọlá yẹn dànù. Orí ẹ burú. But when it's ordinary member, now church go first announce am, say they know they together again. Here, as they are divorcing, they are announcing it to the church. They are not living a lie and pretending. The only thing they will say is that give us the time, give us the privacy to heal. Give us the privacy to heal. That's the worst they will say here. They will not hide it or keep it secret for almost 7 years before they come out. Oh, I can't, pastor yín. Oh, she is really waiting for the right time. Meanwhile, the same of your pastors, your fathers are the one that will tell people divorce is a sin. When did divorce now become a righteous thing? Because it is now your pastor's children. Abi? Because it is now your pastor's children. It is now a righteous thing. Now you know people heal. You know people need time to heal. You know people go through pains. And prayers does not take that pain away. You tell people to pray in pains. You tell people to fast in pains. You even tell them they've not prayed enough. You tell them it's because they are far from God. You tell them maybe a sin is in their lives. That is why their life has turned the way it has turned. Now, what do you say about your pastor's child? I'm just asking question. Your fathers preached that Christians are not to divorce. Many women lost their lives in the process. Many. We have not forgotten that popular singer. What's that lady's name that died of recent? That's one where they sing for church, for NHA church. Now that preaching make that lady cry. She not only cry, she went through on heart in her marriage. Osinachi, thank you. Divorce is a sin. Now you keep Osinachi. Even though the pastor denies, saying no, say anything they go on. And people say, how can you not know? How can you not know? Which is true. They keep people. You cannot go. You have to stay there. Especially when they know you are useful to them. I can't forget the story of that minister. Anytime I'm talking. How she said, let me see if I can get her story. How she had to endure a lot. How she had to endure a lot. I don't know if I could see her. What's it by there? You need to hear that lady's story and what she went through. I'll look for that story. What she went through inside the church. Because she divorced. Even church member, no be pastor now, church member self, they will look down on that person. They will do somehow as if to say she a pie person. That is why many people are staying put. That is why many people are paying. That is why many people then go see person to marry because pastor say, have you seen the person in life? I've got spoken. I've got shown you who to marry. She no see God no show her anything. She see the man where she won't marry. Saying a fine boy. She saw a speck in the guy by herself. But they make it seem as if now God carried the man, package and say this is your husband, though, like pastors used to make people believe. Jimmy is single too. The brother is single too. Now two of you are single. I'm not talking about their mom. That is too, let's respect the memory of their mother. Let's take it out of it. They make it look as if their life is perfect. Prayer. Anything happen to you is because you are not praying enough. Anything happens is because you are not fasting enough. Anything happens is because you are backslided. How we can't take different now? Pastor Pikin himself. But my question is, why are they just announcing it now? Why are they just announcing it now? Our marriage, she don't come on for the marriage, even before the papa pack up. Before the papa pack up. But because they know the members, na zombie, oh zombie, zombie, oh zombie. Zombie no go unless you tell them to go. Zombie. Now if you be zombie, you go vex for here. Zombie no go unless you tell them to go. Zombie. Zombie no go sit unless you tell them to sit. Zombie. Tell them to go straight. Ajoro jarajo. Tell them to go back. Ajoro jarajoro. Go back, go straight, go front. Ajoro jarajoro. Zombie joro jarajo. Zombie joro jarajo. Go front, go back, stand up, sit down, look up, look down, pray now, fast now. Oh yeah, do this. Oh yeah, do that. They cannot do anything except pastor tell them. Shall I hear you? Shall I see in our life? Unfortunately, many of the lives with these pastors don't yama can never be repaired. Now they pay me pass. They don't affect my own life too much, yo. They affect me, but I was able to build. Let's look at those people who cannot do anything about what their damages has done in their lives. I posted Sister Joy. I said Pastor Kumuyi needs to apologize. And truly, that man needs to apologize to his members. But I know they will not. Out of their wickedness and selfishness. And when fellas sing, zombie no go unless you tell him to go. Zombie no go dance unless you tell him to zan. Zombie go front, go back, go left, go right, about turn round, sit down, stand up. No be so pastor life will be, pastor picking life be. Now so, pastor customer, now una life be that now. And pastor go talk. We are fasting 100 days for the next 3 months. You go start fasting. Meanwhile, pastor they shop inside his house. In children they chop. In grandchildren they shop. Meanwhile, some of you will not chop. Your children will not shop. Your grandchildren will not shop. You go say we are fasting. The same called pastor, we no go carrying children. You no go carrying children to go and take his children for any deliverance. You go carry your own children for deliverance. Pastor go say make your pikin wey be 6-year-old make it dey fast. Pikin wey be 8 years old make it dey fast. Please tell me the sin of an 8-year-old. I was watching a show yesterday where they were asking one pastor for Afro 80s program. One prophet, he jam Afro 80s program. Now they ask and they ask the prophet. They ask and say, prophet, wetin be our sin? Wetin we do when you say make we dey ask for forgiveness? He said now from Adam and Eve we carry sin. They can't tell and say, but we don't know Adam and Eve now. He said, but we are the lineage of Adam and Eve. They say the Adam and Eve, where we see inside Bible, then be Onyubo, we be black. How we take related? He said they can never understand the thing of the spirit. The thing of the spirit, you know, ni wala. Answer how we take relates to Adam and Eve. How we can't carry sin. Where you go say, pikin where them born today, he don't carry sin. Now sin we see carry. We no see Abraham blessings to carry. How we go carry sin? We no go carry blessing. Emma balance here. If you are inheriting something, we should inherit everything. But we no inherit that one. A poverty we inherit. To struggle. To begin cry. I even see one post. I go, let me take my time. I dey look for the video. They say my ex-daddy say, out of all the countries in this world, Nigeria is the best country. I dey look for that video. I know they like ordinary write-up. I will look for that video. Make we ask a question. How Nigeria take be the best country in the world? If you see as them bombard this this prophet yesterday, now so he run away. They don't know when he run away. Hey, did you see the video of one pastor? Omoli Pompey conducting deliverance on that elderly woman. I saw it. YouTube no they agree that kind of video. I saw that video. I just they look like this. As then they slap the woman. He slapped the woman for face. Slap her for face. Slap her for face. I say, hell. I say, if to say this woman, this grandmother, na rich grandmother, can somebody carry the mother of $10 and say they are doing deliverance on Mama or $10? Wait, why we say now only poor people? They always need deliverance, most times. I saw the way they were on that woman's face. Muni mugbe. I couldn't even finish watching the video. I just carry and come out. Elderly woman, very fragile. Very fragile woman, oh. Can they do it on somebody that is rich, be slapping their face on the name of deliverance? Do you know that some of these pastors, they change people, children, then go chain them down, all in the name of deliverance? As in chain, then go chain them down. Say that they do deliverance for those children. Now, our society, kai. Eti egbono, do you there is a pastor who saying they build Noah's Ark in Ghana. I don't know if you watch that video. Please permit my ignorance. Are we crucifying her because she's pastor's child and separate? Only sheun fun. Oh, sheun fun. Maybe you should watch the video from the beginning to understand what we are saying. We are not really crucifying her as in crucify where she's separated. Her happiness matters, okay? But what we are saying is that their parents, not only our parents, so pastors in the past, even till now, they preach against divorce. Another thing we said, in case you are just joining us, she said she thought she was in the will of God for her life, but she never knew that was not the will of God. Why will you divorce and it is after divorce you are realizing it is not the will of God for you? Your father was a spiritual man, Abi? Was he not a spiritual man? Why you know help you see? As then the tell members say, shey God talk to you? Wait till shey God don't show you, say this na your wife, Abi this na your husband. Because of that, a lot of people, they no get husband today. They don't hold. Because pastors say, you have not seen that person you bring go is not your husband. Their doctrine, their laws has affected a lot of lives. That is what we are saying. Now that it has come to their daughter, everybody see divorce as okay now. But let somebody like an unbeliever, like you call them, like you call some of us, let somebody when they go church, let somebody where be say, he know they go church, whether na Muslim or person when no believe, he tell you people saying don't divorce. Now church go preach against that person. Those are the things we are discussing here. Of course, she has a right to happiness. She has a right to live where she's not happy. But we are looking at how their parents lay foundation that has affected many lives is what we are looking at. Yes, thank you very much, Air Force. It's all about double standard. When it comes to them, when it comes to their children, different law, different rule. When it comes to members and congregations and people they call, after all, you see why people, we will not stop talking about them. If they have to preach, they cannot preach without mentioning unbeliever. They cannot preach without saying some people are in the world. They cannot preach without saying some people are devil's advocates or calling some people antichrist. That is why we will not stop talking about them. Because they make it like they are perfect. They wake up and sleep with God. They make it like when you don't go to church, for example, some people maybe for one reason or the other do not have time to go to church. Before you know it, pastor already have opinion about that person. If anything should happen to that person at that time, they will say that person left the presence of God. Abi, we have had such preaching very well. They will say it's because you left the presence of God. You don't leave the presence of God. They will say whether the person is not fasting enough. That person is not praying enough. We are only taking back, reminding them what they have been preaching to us. So like I was saying, there was this video I saw of one Ghanaian pastor. He said rapture go happen on the 25th. He said rain go fall for 3 years. So God tell and say make him build ark. And him don't they build the ark. Don't tell them your secret. That's their topic for next sermon. He said him don't they build the ark. And they gather the sheep, the snake, and all the animal wey go enter the sheep. He say now, and do you know what? A lot of people actually believe this guy. Like the last one, we say rapture go happen on the September 23rd and 24th. Rapture no happen. He tell him members, say God don't change date. Now so they sing. They are believing God for another date. Religion, if you go enter and without sense, your own don't finish. So another one is building ark now. Ark, the altar. It's not that ark. It's not that ark. That is you see all these things. It's just to let you know that one man can just open and begin to preach some things. All he needs to do is to carry one verse and back it up. And the members will start working and living by that rules. How this man, Baba Deepa, I will take capture in member. Now one Bible verse, he just speak, begin take and preach to them. We are preaching holiness in this church. We are all about righteousness. We are all going to heaven together. We are going to meet God. We are going to be at the feast of Jesus. Blah, 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 blah. Now he finished the life of many people in Deepa today. A lot of their members, Akuku logs comment section for Facebook. A lot of their members, they won't begin come say, na person wey no follow with sense. I say, really? You can say that. Now you can come and blame people. They don't have any blame for lying. Despite the fact that Baba Kumuyi come out by himself. All the rules we have in this church, by God's grace, if Jesus tarries, we shall make sure all the laid down doctrines shall be removed. Can I hear you say amen? In other words, can I hear you say you be mumu? Why did you put the doctrines in the first place? Those are the questions we are asking. Why did you put it in the first place? For what? Why take people's rights to live from them? Why manipulate their brain to suit your own narrative? And you say it is God. The same way he told them not to watch TV. And these people, by the time they start preaching, they will be like, you will look at yourself, you'll be like, say you dirty. You will look at yourself like this. As if to say, now dirty fool your body when they start talking. Meanwhile, the dirty way they inside their life, inside their closets, that their children are doing, that their children are involving. Their children are struggling as you are struggling in life. When I say struggle, I mean emotionally and otherwise, not financially. What you go through, emotional whatever, heartbreak, falling in love, having urge, everything, that's what they have too, including them. Including them. And that was by Baba Deepa. At 70 years, wife died, he no even wait. He go carry another one, pa. It was very fast to go and carry another woman. Take her the waka go. We are all women. But for this lady, Tolu, to come out now, why is she just coming out now? She won't marry another person. You see, somebody said some Deeper Life members didn't play the visa lottery back then. Now their view is different. When it is late, they don't cancel Nigeria visa lottery now. Their case is like the case of people that will go to pastor and say, Pastor, I want to travel. And pastor will say, did God ask you to go? There was even a pastor, even till now, that is still preaching. Even Baba Monday dates. Baba Monday dates still preach and say, you are going out of God's will. Okay, they say lottery is a sin. Shengbo. Lottery is a sin and their own children are living abroad. Their children, Leke say, obviously not in Nigeria. Feel the sunglasses, feel the sunshade, feel the sunglasses. Àbí kí ló ṣe sọ? Obviously not in Nigeria. Now, in them take finish many people. It is not the will of God. They are still preaching it till today to show that they know they have their customers here. How can somebody at this dispensation with what is going on in Nigeria and you have children? Anyway, what am I saying? When people can be signing their life away for 80,000 naira as salary, all in the name of I'm working for God. Okay, Monday they tell us in 2003, don't go to where you will not be appreciated. So folks, no go travel out. He's still saying it till now. I still saw one of his recent video till today. Was it not 3 weeks ago I saw the video that he was still saying it? I will want talk. I said, make the member they follow waiting in the talk. If they won't even go now, visa no day easy again. Let's assume they want to travel again. How will they get visa? She visa day. Visa day easy. Let's assume they now ready to go. They don't open high. Say, there is no sin. America lockdown. UK self down streets. Australia street. Canada street. Germany street. Which country no street for Africa, for African visa now? Especially Nigeria. I know somebody now, so then tell her, in those days, the guy collect visa. Then tell him, say, is it the will of God for you? Okay, guy, how are you, sis? Is it the will of God for you? Did God tell you? The way they would tell some people when they want to marry. Did God tell you? Is it the will of God? And those ones will drop the person. So now we can see so many people who will say, now God talk am. Now lie, then they lie. Especially those ones where they go ask, say, shey God tell you, say, this is your man. You don't pray, you don't see him. And they will go to a pastor and say, yes, I've seen him. And of course, if you like the person, when you are sleeping, you go dream about the person. Comfort Oyawoye, báàkì ló yẹ kọ́kọ́ ẹ jókòó sí àsọkọ àbí? Tán bá yìí wà together. Báàkì ló yẹ kó jókòó sí. He was supposed to sit at the back if they were still married. We are not talking about whether he come or he no come. That's not the bottom line. The bottom line be say they don't separate tete before him papa die. How are you, Jerry? Abje series. That's not the bottom line. The bottom line was they were fast. They don't separate tete. Why is she telling the world now? Anyway, today, you get one person where I know. Now, so he collect visa. Pastor tell and say, did you pray? He said, no, I did not pray. You are going out of God's will. God's eyes is not following you there. Now, the person no travel again. Later, things can begin do somehow. Now, he call be like say in brain don't they come back. He don't come back small that time. He say make him go, make him see whether he go feel collect visa. Now he then say he no use the other visa, then reject them. He use money, agent to chop the money. And so then finish the man life. He still there where he did. Another set of people where I won't talk are the people where be say, then go say, God is not in that marriage. Because that person marries somebody from another denomination or from another religion. But when it comes to them, they will not do that. The brother too no get wife. Mutunrayo. Brother no get wife. And they are still preaching it till now. But even if they no preacher, visa no easy again. So, keleru gberu ni. And prayer no change anything. It no change anything. Tony, you said, what is their business where people travel to? They are going to lose member. They know what they are doing. And it's about manipulation anyway. It's just their deceitful ways to make people feel God is talking to them. It's all a lie. God is talking to nobody. They only tell people what is in their brain and what they want people to hear. and what they can use to manipulate people and deceive people. Their deception has messed up lives. That person will affect if he talk. Ask many people why they stopped going to the church they were going to. Some of them, it was because they divorced. Some, whether because their husband died, the way they were being treated. And they tell me there is love in such places. Where's the love? Where's the love? Some, if na woman get money, divorce come, then go embrace the woman. Now the man go leave. It dey even happen for abroad here. Now that one rampant for abroad. If woman and nurse and both of them are regular in the church, if then they get issue, now the one will get money then go support. You never see that one for here, for abroad. Now the partner will get money then they support pass. The one will no get money they no go support them, so that when the thing break, so that they will not lose that customer. I lie. If they allow a lot of people to come and speak of their experience, but many people just be like, It's one of those things. I know, say, as I do this show finish, people will call and talk on their experience. Our customer, customer die, customer anyone. I call them customer. Our customer paeto. Without customer, pastor is nobody. Without customer, customer die anyone. Anyway, guys, we are not saying Tolu. We are not wishing her bad. We are not saying her divorcing her partner is not legit. She has reasons why she has to divorce. But we are just reminding them of what their fathers have preached in the past. How they have held people bondage. Shanti, I'm only pumping thanks. How they have held people under bondage for a long time. Lying and doing all sort of, giving all sort of stories. Say God talk, God shekinekon, God shekinekon. When God did not say. And people way smart go tell them say now God talk am. People way smart and go tell them say yes, God talk. And from there, they move on. They don't see anything. And anybody will see something now because he put that person for head, he can't sleep a dream about the person. We wish Tolu all the best in her life, in her onward journey. If she want to marry, let us see her marry. We know, so that we know where this story is coming from, what she's trying to say. She's still young. She has right to remarry if she wants to. Yeah. And doesn't matter whether she's a pastor. Now, the younger ones, now then go they expose their papa because those ones will live realistic life. That is why Jimmy carry his dread with pride. He go wear shirts, roll his shirt to show his tattoo. The same tattoo you dare not tattoo. Okay, then born you to do tattoo in those days. Then born you in those days. Now this their children will come expose everything. At least some people will be set free. Jimmy carry his dread. Sometimes he will put it as a ponytail. Different style. Sometimes he will do him like shuku for his head. Who dare carry dread in those days? Who dare carry even barb hair of style in those days? Tell me who dare do that in those days? You will carry dread for Pentecostal church? They never born you. You have to go and barb that hair. When some of them, as a woman, you dare not even carry palm hair, then go tell you say na sin. You dare not carry braided hair. Many people may not understand. Maybe my generation and the one before me, carry even till now. Some of them, like Deepa, I'm very sure there's nobody that will carry braided hair in Deepa till now. Palm hair in Deepa. Not only Deepa, MFM and Classica, my ex-family Classica. You dare not. In those days, even when you have to barb your hair as a man, in my ex-family, You dare not cause time. Even Biabia, they know the green man live Biabia in my ex-family church. Then you must have to shave all your Biabia commot. Share people where they tell us make we they wear 3/4 skirts. Your skirt must be 3/4. No makeup. You can't even wear this kind of jewelry. If you have to wear, na tiny. And some know they wear at all. Because they think, they preach it as if that is the only way. That without that, if you do it now, air fire you they go. My question to them, how many of them don't go air fire? I was about to say how some of these people, these pastors were smart in those days. Where their head correct. How they take style, carry their family, relocate. If you know how many people where I know we relocate in the late 90s. I'm trying to understand why she's a pastor but a divorcee. Don't the same rules apply to their church member? The same applies to our brother. For their own church, each church made their rule according to their member. If that one does not tell some people, say, now all these people, they put their rules down. In deeper life, if you divorce, they would. You were here yesterday, 2 days ago when we did that interview. When you divorce in some churches, you cease to be relevant. You have to step down from church activities. That means you are not a good role model to them. Maybe if you're not very rich, they can now preach why it is God's will. God is taking you somewhere. The way Tolu to preach. You saw when she was trying to preach stylishly. That it is God's will. God is taking her somewhere. God is she's walking on water. The water is above her, but she's holding on to Jesus, and she's moving on. Many Christians applauded her. All right, I'm not against her divorcing. Don't get me wrong, but the way it was embraced easily, accepted easily. Do they accept others that way? Eje Kamawalo. Why don't their men have bed? I don't know. But in the Bible, Abraham bed in a very long one. They know they agree bed in Redeem. I don't know of now. But in those days, they know yes, they will isolate you until you yourself go back a commot. Now by yourself, you go carry your bag and say, okay, I cannot be coming again. Whether you now find another place to go. Now so, they will so isolate you, make you feel frustrated and embarrassed. Is it that God doesn't like bed? I thought Jesus had bed. Some of the great men in the Bible had bed now. I know they agree bed. I don't know of now. Moturayo said, I'm not against a divorce. Me self, I'm divorced, but they kept it so silent that she's not stigmatized like those. So, see, let me pin that comment. Perfect captioning. Hold on, no, Moturayo, don't let that your comments run away. I have to hold that your comments. I must hold that your comments down. Now we go take close. Now their children, now then go begin expose all their lies over the years. You know the one where go sweet me pass. Now Babadi Pao. Where is Moturayo's comment? Your comments must not go. Now Babadi Pa own go sweet me pass. When the changes will start coming. When the Peking go take over and be changing a lot of things. By that time, the guy know whether he go need many people in that church. Igba ile mari ran. I say when those papa go, amari ran. Make I sing. It was that shame Osinachi was avoiding before Akpai came. Yes, I said it. We mentioned Osinachi. It was why Osinachi stayed put until she Shekpa. Anyway, Moturayo, I have done pin your comments. Please, ẹ má já mi dànù o. I am not part of them o. Ah, kí ló dé tó bá ti bú mi, Adéọlá? Mi ò ń jáyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn o. Adéọ, mi ò ń jáyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn o. Once you are civil in your conversation, you don't have to have the same opinion with me. Mi ò ń jáyàn ní tí mo bá já, ẹni yẹn ṣèké èbú ni. Tó bá ti ṣèké èbú, you can say your opinion. I can counter your opinion. It's part of the fun of this place. Our man cash cruise and the man throw banters, but it does respectfully. Okay? Orin wo lẹ fẹ́ kí n kọ? You've seen the pin comment. Mo ti pin here. Because you nailed it. Muturayo, you nailed it. We all know the shame. Ṣebí ẹ̀yin divorcee ni shame widow náà wà. You are talking about divorcee's shame. Widow tó yẹ kán láàánú ẹ̀. Shame wà fún widow náà. Shame wà fún widow náà. Now talk of divorcee. It's almost the same thing. Obviously similar. Divorcee àti widow. They are shame. But you know what? It's even the women. No man stigmatize bẹ́ẹ̀. They don't stigmatize me. A man will divorce and still be relevant in the church. If care is not taken, inú church yẹn gan-an tún máa ti fún níyàwó. Inú same church no ti máa fún ọkùnrin yẹn ló ti máa fẹ́ yàwó mi. This man was divorced now. One of their bishop tó máa ń lo chain gungun yẹn. Ṣebí inú church náà ti fún lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin mi. Inú church náà ti fún lóbìnrin mi. Òun àtobìnrin yẹn náà wọ́n ti dàrú, but they are hiding it. Ìyẹn Baba Wori. Baba Wori and the wife, they don't separate since how many years? When they hide down. When did you see both of them together last? The woman in the UK, in the Niger. When last did you see them together? But they are hiding it. They are not saying anything. Make their members just the flow. Make they flow. They don't know what is transparency. They don't know what is accountability. They don't know that they hold their members looking up to them. Explanation. They just feel they can just do anything and, you know. They feel they can just do anything and that is it. Baba Wori no get wife now. At least embassy here is sort here. Embassy talk about in who. Everybody knows the embassy who was public. But wait here, how embassy they carry body since all these days. Jimmy using earring, wristwatch, neck chain, etc. Kiloshe. Okay, I think somebody asked that question earlier and said, what is my opinion on Jimmy using earring? Kò sí nǹkan tó bá decide àti lo earring. Ó decide àti lo earring. Ṣó pààyàn ni? No. Kò pààyàn. Ṣó jalè? No. Whatever he does is not hurting anybody. As long as anything tó bá ṣe is within moderation. But they will criticize, they will condemn. Personal life, nìyẹn. Personal choice to life. That is personal choice to life. It doesn't make him a bad person. I said that their children go begin expose them for us. Now their children, all the lies over the years, and their children go help us. Can a member do exactly like that? Now, in their own church, in Fountain of Life Church, the member will do it. But when in Papa and Mama they there, the member dare not do it. In other churches, another thing I wonder is, why is all those God of men, our God of men, all those Baba Monday dates, Baba go around, Baba Morafoka, Baba àwọn wo tún ni wọ́n, all those holy people, why are they not using that boy to preach? Do you wonder why they are not using that boy's life to preach? All of them they look away as if they don't see anything. They look away. None of them is preaching about it. but they can preach about their members doing same. They cannot preach about one of the leaders of body of Christ who do the same thing. You know why? They come abroad here. When they come abroad here, the pastors here that they relate with, then they get hearing. The pastors that they relate with here, most of the gospel singer, then get tattoo. They know they complain. They know they complain about those ones. Remember when STK said they are all colleagues now, they cannot use him to preach. Correct. They cannot. They know what they are doing. But if not member, then go preach. They know what they are doing. They know. They can never preach. They can never preach against him. They cannot. And they will still to sit together if need be to do meeting. No be them anoint him. Now them anoint him now when he was to take over. Now them anoint him. Now them pray for him. They saw it. They saw him with his red. They saw him with his earring. They saw him with his tattoo. Now member. Now then see. Now then go they see Shege Pro Max. Exactly. They all wine and dine together. They do things together. Where now member be oponu. Where then go tell you say, zombie no make a con de waka go after I sing this song. Zombie no go unless you tell him to go. Zombie no go shout unless you tell him to shout. Zombie no go sit unless you tell him to sit. Zombie oh zombie oh zombie oh zombie oh zombie oh zombie. Tell him to go straight. Ajoro jara jo. Tell him to go back. Ajoro jara joro. Tell him to go left. Ajoro jara joro. Tell him to go right. Ajoro jara jo. Go left. Go back. Go front. Go back. Go round. Sit round. Turn around. Do this. Do that. Oya fast. Oya do this. Oya do that. Oya don't go. Oya don't go. Give me your money. Bring your money. Zombie oh zombie oh zombie oh. I was once a zombie. Olufunke Ade, yeah, thank you, Yami. Eku gbogbo gba. I was once a zombie. I was once a zombie. We are going to have 100 days fasting. And we are going to be coming to the church every day for prayer. 6 p.m. The Lord is about to do great things. He's about to anoint you. He's about to meet you at the point of your need. And when you are coming, don't forget to bring a worthy offering unto the Lord. When you are coming, don't forget to sow a special seed to the work of the Lord, because the Lord is going to lift you up after this program. The Lord is going to take you to another dimension. The Lord is going to take you to another height. You are on this side, He's taking you to the high heavens. So when you are coming, don't forget to bring a worthy offering. Zombie no go chop unless you tell him to chop. Zombie no go drink unless you tell him to drink. Zombie no go bathe unless you tell him to bath. Zombie. It even get to the extent that they tell people whether to use roll-on. You hear the show where we do that day, 2 days ago. Then they tell them not to use roll-on. I remember myself. Don't use roll-on, don't use perfume. Ajoro jara jo. How can pastor talk not to ever use roll-on? Don't use roll-on, don't use perfume. Ajoro jara jo. Zombie joro jara jo. Don't use joro jara jo. Calm down. Go there. Don't use roll-on, don't use perfume. Hey, waiting Musa no go see for gate. Oh yeah, make we dey go. Our Omole Pumpy. Our AA used to be sanitation worker. Kí ni Omole Pumpy sọ nípa mi? Omole Pumpy, wetin you talk? Wetin you talk about me? I was a Guinness for some time. I saw I throw away their dickiness. Kakulu funto dickiness in. Dickiness means you are a correct slave. Head of department means you are a correct slave. Oh, okay, dickiness Tony, Abi. Committed worker means you are a correct slave. You are a correct zombie. No shortcuts. Hey. Oh yeah, make it the wakago. We don't use more than almost 2 hours. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I was a correct sanitation expert in those days. Yes, I know. When I remember those things, don't make me vex. So me, I no go another dimension. No. Before I go begin remember and begin say something about my ex-father. Mm-hmm. Now the wakago. Now so I go without gloves. Go wash Ashewo hotel. There are some food you should not eat. Aye she warning. With all the awareness, if anybody is still living under religion doctrines and whatever rubbish, that's their problem. Our own be say, our own be say when they shop breakfast, we go analyze them. Tomorrow, let me look for that my ex-daddy video. I want to look for that my ex-daddy video. Wait talk say Nigeria, in all the countries of the world, Nigeria is the best country. I want to hear why it talk. So I will see you guys tomorrow. No more show for today. Any lovely day and lovely evening. We were asked to empty our purse and see what God will do, but we get home. I empty my purse, expecting miracle. Before getting home, I slept in the dark because I used my electricity money for offering. Oh, I know, say for the show to be flowing this much. Now, ex-customer plenty for this channel. Our ex-customer pastor. You know what they are saying? And they say, that woman is an agent of darkness. They mean number we here. I did recruit. And I see some of their comments and I laugh, I always laugh. So I dey recruit customer. I say, look at these people. Because I dey open people. The money don't reduce. So tell them, say, they go look for me, buy me. If they buy me, I go keep short. Our ex-customers lack for me. I know say I get plenty ex-customers here. Ex-customer, to tija kutu. We don't be zombie again. Now zombie no go understand us. Roland. My ex-daddy don't talk am again. Let me just take my time, look for the video before tomorrow. My ex-daddy don't talk am again. He say more cars. If still they talk, say more cars no go see the end of 2025. He just talk am on Friday. He still they curse us. He still a lay cursing. Say we don't go see 2025. He's still on it. He never stop. He just talk on Friday during their program. Their program one. Holy Ghost program. He still talking. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, man. I'll make you the waka go. Ire. Auntie Olanike. He never tell where Auntie Olanike escape. I know when Auntie Olanike escape. Auntie Olanike, now last year you escape now. Again, I bet in the near pay me. He never tell where she escape. She's an escapee. We are escapee plenty on my channel. Number. I hope it's the right one. You fair pay. He never tell where Auntie Olanike escape. Hello sis. Okay, won't be. Oh, be. Escape reunion. Won't pay ye. Hello, Auntie. Talk by is to create fear. If you are still under their bondage, you will be afraid. Sister, mi gba only free. When did you become free?
This year ni mo stop last month of church mo pa.
Lọ́mọ rárá.
January. Mi ò lọ sí kídò ní o. Pátápátá. Tẹ́lẹ̀ I seen lọ díẹ̀. But now I'm not going again. I say as a woman, I talk for everybody. We have stopped totally.
Are the church member talking to you?
We have stopped. We are free.
Your church
join our peace.
Your church members ńkọ́? Ṣé wọ́n máa bá yín jà báyìí? Are they not fighting you?
That's me ma. Ẹ jẹ́ n pa yín lẹ́rìn àǹtí. A lọ party kan tó jọmọ́ church member.
Ẹ bá wa sọ ní English. Ẹ bá wa sọ ní English àǹtí.
The came to me directly. They gave me invitation and I attended the program. Àwọn tó wá tó jẹ́ church na bá jọ ya picture. Over the following day, tó jẹ́ Sunday, wọ́n post àwọn ètí wọ́n jọ yà. Gbogbo ètí mo wà ńbẹ̀ pátá wọn post ẹ̀ sórí platform. Lẹ́nìkan bá mi nínú wọn pé wọn ò mọ̀ post mo lọ́ta ni mí. Ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n lè fẹ́ràn mi láíláí. Orí tèmi ti pé mo ti kúrò láàrin mi tẹ́wú mọ́. I'm not more a sheep. I can never be in your midst.
That's one thing I can't stand with them. As long as you're not part of them, they see you as enemy. Without offending them, just because you decide decision for your life. What is all you did? Wow.
It is unfortunate that the way they are even doing is taking more people out of the church.
Yes, it's actually their attitude.
One of women leader, the assistant provincial pastor's wife, pay one. Be one lè pé wọ́n fẹ́ dá one women group kan kalẹ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ náwó wọ́n mọ̀ ṣe gba woman ìbá ní no problem. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ owó tá fẹ́ mọ̀ dá fún this particular group create yìí kí náà fẹ́ mọ̀ fi ṣe ní assistant provincial pastor's wife ló bá ní àwọn ọmọ fi ránṣẹ́ sáwọn tó wà nílùú Èbó àwọn ọmọ ṣe kíní kan woman ìbá ní ìlú Èbó kẹ̀ àwọn ìlú Èbó lẹ kó máa fowó ránṣẹ́ sí wa ó ti jẹ́ ìlú Èbó la fẹ́ mọ̀ kó owó lọ. Woman Yorùbá lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Èyí tá à ń dá lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ní province kí lẹ̀ fi ń ṣe kò rí àkáǹtì gíìbù. Woman yẹn ṣàṣà àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tóbìnrin tí ò lè dáhùn.
Auntie, one English so I don't have to do interpretation.
Gbogbo ìdáhùn yẹn pátápátá olùkọ́ wa ń dáhùn lórí ọ́tà. Bí woman leader yẹn ṣe kó church nu, ó jọra ẹ̀ ní gbogbo platform church pátá. Till I'm talking now, ó dà pọ́n náà wà lórí show yìí, wọ́n gbọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Wọn ò ẹ bá pè wọ́n pààrí wọn ní church kí ló dé. Wọn ò pé wọn ò bí léèrè because wọ́n ti discuss pé ẹni tó bá ti béèrè question these days wọ́n ti rí àwọn tán àṣírí àwọn ti wà lọ́wọ́ wọn. So they don't want anybody to be wise. They want everybody to be under them permanently.
So was it because
their brain?
Auntie, was it because she asked question about the money they are contributing?
Yes. She wants to know everything.
And they couldn't give accounts.
Without knowing what we are using it for.
That's the problem. You don't ask questions.
I want to again. 10 families have left.
In that your same parish?
Yes. People are living on daily basis. People are getting understanding. And I want to and by the time you explain things to them and they get it, money,
that your parish, are you so many there?
So many. So people are living now. What you are reducing?
Is it because of the money or they are just awake? They are just waking up?
They are waking up. No, not money alone. They are waking up in ramification because what this government needs to pay any time. Some of the workers say, if you don't pay your tithe, God will not bless you. God will not do this. God will not do that. So people are getting this pay.
Especially with what is going on in Nigeria, this hardship.
The school fees are more expensive in Nigeria now. Also say university now is 1.3. Run 1.4.
Osun State University. Is that not a public school? Government university.
It's a government school, but it's 1.3.
What?
It's run like the private whatever. I'm not saying run it.
1.3 million.
I want to lose strike. They don't go strike. They don't do it. We go strike here. One run it.
Auntie, how much is Redeem University? Do you know? Do you have idea of Redeem University?
1.4 now.
No. Redeem University.
University runs 1.4, and you have to pay 75% before your child can enter into the campus.
No discount for members.
Discount wo? I want discount to work fún àwọn full-time pastors, not members.
Oh, they give the full-time pastors discount, their children.
Yes. Ordinary member.
Part-time pastors, income. How about part-time pastors?
Like others.
Part-time pastors, income, auntie.
Kò sí nǹkan kan fún part-time pastor, wọn ò mọ̀ wọ́n lọ́yọ̀ọ́.
So that means members cannot ask for. So members cannot ask for discounts, even if you can confirm that you are a member.
No discount for any member. It's only full-timer.
1.4.
1.4. And you have to pay 75%. That is 1 million.
Like 1 point something million.
Before your child will enter into the compound of the school with the receipts and evidence.
Hey! But why is that Osun State University very expensive?
Ìyẹn ni problem táwọn èèyàn ń pariwo. Osun University is being run like a private university.
So upon all this hardship, they are still asking, Auntie, do people still pay? Do people still pay workers offering? You know, after workers, when you have a workers meeting in the morning, anointing service, Abike la man pay early morning service.
Èmi ti bọ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn náà láti January.
Wow, so you still pay workers offering?
Workers offering o. Sanwó compulsory ni o.
You mentioned àwọn offering tẹ́ máa ń san yẹn náà. I remember workers offering, regular offering, Sunday school offering.
Thanksgiving offering.
Sunday school offering.
Love offering, which is normal Sunday offering. Then welfare, tithe, then special Thanksgiving. Maybe newly married couple, yàrá mọ́tò, àwọn mọ́tò àlòkù náà ló dá ló bí.
When they buy car, what is that car? They give offering for buying car. Or what did you just say?
Tẹ́ bá ra mọ́tò, tẹ̀lé kọ́ bá ń gbàdúrà síbẹ̀ ṣe ń gbà títí yín iṣẹ́ rántí. Àwọn yóò bá ń jáde síta, wọ́n bá ń dúpẹ́.
People will come outside. No, I didn't. My home, what I did, I didn't do Thanksgiving for buying car. Point of contact. Okay, for people. So people want to tap into it, will come out and give offering. Oh, I understand now. I've forgotten a lot of things. So people want. So they will give offering to tap into the anointing.
Yes, so to get
into the blessing. No brand new car.
Oh my God.
And all the money that is collected is going to where? That is all the offering that comes in. Where is it going to? Is it still all of the offering going to the headquarters?
Yes. Okay, just pay what the percentage you buy.
Okay. What's the percentage now? What's the percentage now?
Want to place your percentage.
How much is the percentage?
Abapa family. They are the one that fought for it. So
okay.
All the money cannot be going to national. Some of us
okay. So how much do they pay?
Not the debt.
What's the ratio?
Percentage want to write it out.
Okay.
Each percentage of offering, of tithe, of percentage, all offerings, all the total, the 100% are no more going to national like the olden days. Want to fight it out no more. So want to reduce it. Then our province now, somebody for provincial meeting. One go to pastor, where they say, power wale. Their offering is reducing, their clinical is reducing. One woman, business is she, pastor,
that has been on. That has been on for long, auntie. Ó ti pẹ́ tó man scold wọn. Oh, that one has been long. Okay, since you have not dropped, what has happened to you? Auntie, since you have not dropped, what has happened to you? Since you have not been dropping, what has happened to you?
My life is better. Sincerely, my life is better. I'm going on daily basis. Jerry is here. The one was seeing you.
My life
is better. I'm enjoying my.
If you see her before, she's all this classical.
I'm multiplying on daily basis of my business.
So they are still scolding them when offering drop. I remember the pressure. Shebi, when I say this thing, that the pressure on you when your offering should drop, puts pressure on people that are the pastor of the parishes. That nobody bothers about how much comes in. That's a big lie. If you go for pastors meeting, they question why your offering drops.
Drop offering, drop tithe, contribute to the women's meeting. What you renounce any what you mean that you have wise or you are waking up. What target you what are to punish you, what are to stay up you, Sebastian or the one that you know. What you really change so many things now. So people are waking up and they are living one after the other. And when I can wake up, go.
Coming.
As of 2 weeks now, but it's not family because you're Loma. One family, Auntie Kerry, when you go, before they tell us church.
Okay, somebody say if you are paying rent, it's 25%.
Because as the UP, okay, this time, what's the bump? This time, what's the ballet? This time, what's the gas on? Money after time one go, I go okay, what's the close? I want you Loma, what's the face?
In your consulting, if you are paying rent, it's 25% to remit to the provincial pastor's headquarters, to the province headquarters. 25%.
If you are paying rent,
to buy where you don't have a building of your own.
Yes.
Okay. But even that 25%, in our own time, you don't take anything out of it.
Convention to law, Auntie. Auntie.
Ma, go ahead, ma.
This last convention that was held in August, 11 days, camp. At the end of the convention, that GO and Mommy GO gave all choir members 20,000 each. And they gave all the children teachers 10,000 each. They gave all the sanitation department, everybody, 10,000 each. Choir and Kaloba 20,000. The last convention,
It's been on for some time. It's not new. Auntie, it's been on for some time. It's not new.
No, they are not doing it like this before.
No. In your course of me. Okay, àwọn tó wà lókè ló ń gbà.
Unfortunately, tell our leaders tó ń gbà yẹn, wọn ò ní pín lásìkò táwọn èèyàn wà available. So the pastor will go service, many people will be going.
Yes.
Láàárọ̀ Saturday, olúkálùkù mọ̀ lọ kí ló máa rí mí. Tó bá wá dàárọ̀ Sunday, tó máa fáwọn èèyàn pọ̀ mọ́, oníwọ̀n àwọn pín owó yẹn. So people ló máa rówó. But this time around, wọ́n make sure pé wọ́n pín kíákíá. Immediately after Holy Ghost service, nothing distributed, nothing share. What the members are decreasing, people are complaining. So they use that as an avenue for more people to to gain their
That's for the
mind back.
choirs.
When the church is giving back to the society, street in London Park will continue. London Park will continue just for a moment.
But why is it that it's only these people that they give the money to, the choir member? I wonder people call
choir member only higher percentage. That's 20,000. Every other workers in all departments
does the
10,000 each.
But some of these choir members, their practice, they have to stay in church in the camp for a long time, for some days.
11 days or no, before most of them, some choir members they have been coming for rehearsals.
What is a positive
so when they are
one?
coming for rehearsals,
What is a positive one? And when you're fishing one, they want for 20,000 naira, any positive?
God bless you.
What is positive there? After putting your business by the side for 11 days.
Last Monday, I actually pre-camp.
It wasn't a pre-camp.
Post-camping. Pre-camp in our children teacher, and also to hostel with accommodation, clean the environment. But now, teenagers, before the children begin to arrive. So, Major Sunday, I was on to camp Monday, Tuesday, I should post-camping, cleaning the environment, making the whole environment tidy before we eventually leave camp. So, like 3 weeks on the Malombe.
3 weeks?
Yes, annual leave. We need to annual leave. We need to camp out of place. The whole family.
The whole family. And you'll be there for that 3 weeks. Hold on. You will be there for 3 weeks. Any suru, please, auntie, don't go. You'll be there for 3 weeks.
Yes.
Are you going to lodge somewhere, or they have a place they give you free?
Formerly, before my elder brother had a house in the camp.
Okay.
Accommodation.
Okay.
Most of our state coordinator, provincial coordinator, regional coordinator, for accommodation at my state.
How about somebody who doesn't have anybody there? Are they going to pay or rent or something?
And if you balance in camp, you accommodation in camp, so they hold any post for any share or my source accommodation for I knew.
Tí ò ní any shares out as a worker or not a worker?
Tí ò ní particular thing to fetch for that particular period of time.
Oh, okay.
Source accommodation for I.
How about the time that they have something to do in the camp? How do they accommodate them?
Irú àwọn bá ìtajà provincial coordinator, regional coordinator, stand law, wọ́n ti ní accommodation fún wa tàmádé so that we will be effective in our area of assignment.
The accommodation is free.
But ẹni tó bá lọ tí ò léèyàn tí ò ní owó tí ó fi gba accommodation wọ́n mọ̀ tún ní auditorium wọ́n mọ̀ tún káàkiri ẹ̀ mọ̀ rí wọn tí wọ́n mọ̀ tẹ́ ní tí wọ́n mọ̀ doríṣiríṣi bora tí wọ́n mọ̀ tún káàkiri anyhow.
And they are workers too? Or just ordinary member?
Yes, whether they are workers, including pastors. Tí o bá ti wọ́n gba accommodation, wọ́n mọ̀ sùn síbi tó bá wù wọ́n ni wọ́n sùn sí auditorium, wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ kalẹ̀, they sleep anyhow.
Wow.
Babala suffering ni ó kọ ẹrú gidi. Building another man's empire. The detriment of one's life.
How do they now take their bath? Shower. How do they take their shower?
Toilet at the room. Our free toilet wà ó máa ń dọ̀tí. Àwọn toilet wọ́n sanwó fún executive toilet ni wọ́n máa ń pè wọ́n ó máa neat.
Okay, the executive toilet is how much?
Irú ìtàn ṣe lọ last executive is 200 naira per use.
Not even the 100 naira that we thought. You know, there was a slip that not $100.
It is true. Some people 100 naira deal. Some people are very page when you confirm it. Me, I use it to please.
No, you mentioned 200 naira now. Which one is 200 naira?
100 naira. Tell it. What was 200 now? Executive toilet me. It is not general. It's not that anybody can use it. And if you don't have money, go and use the general one that is free.
Wow. Executive toilets. That means for only people, the ones that don't have money, what will happen to them?
Only people that can pay.
The people that cannot pay, what's going to happen?
They have general one that they can use.
They'll go and queue for the general one or what?
Yes, they will queue.
Tí pupu bá mú yàn mọ́lẹ̀ ńkọ́?
Tí ẹ bá nìyẹn o.
Tí ẹ bá.
Tí ẹ bá ní o. Ẹlòmíì yàgbẹ́ sára náà.
Irọ́ ni o.
Things are really happening.
Irọ́ ni ẹlòmíì yàgbẹ́ sára kẹ̀.
Nígbà tí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá gbà ìtàwọn yòó. Kò sí ẹni tí gbẹ́ ń gbọ̀n tí ó queue tí mo lè ṣèdálò tó yàgbẹ́ sára. I've seen it.
Àgbàlagbà àbọ́mọdé.
Àgbàlagbà tó bá sọmọ kékeré ni kò jẹ́ ní ìzí. Àgbàlagbà. It was terrible. Serious. Oko ẹrú gidi ni o. I thank God that I'm free. You are one of the. I'm using this opportunity to even appreciate you the more for the work you are doing for the enlightenment. That you don't allow their talking, their insults, whatever, to keep you moved. I really appreciate you, seriously. What you are doing here, multiplication in the next 10 years, I'm a real for 10 years. So I'm continue, Lloyd.
Somebody said Yaria charges in court.
Everybody has to pay one.
It's
getting clearer on daily basis.
Jack, thank you. You know, see how
people are getting clearer understanding now compared to before. Dundee Nana, Odukoya, Tolu.
Epa.
That is something I like. Not anymore. My children will ask, Mommy Lamba,
answer your question. What's your question? Èwo ló wà gboro mo gbọ́ yín mà.
Ma?
Somebody said, how about, Auntie, somebody is asking, how about that housing thing in the camp? I heard people cannot. Okay, the houses people buy in camp, what happens to them? Can they sell it? Can they give it to their children? What do you know about it?
What happened is when they newly started with the issue of the housing, everybody was only procedures. Several get after new camp. They pass to zonal pastor into the provincial pastor. Your statement of account and everything, one look into it. After that, one portion of the policy, one then so pattern telecom, one so pattern telecom today, and go let everybody bank on camp, whether you are a full timer, whatever, whether you are a member. Everybody in one room can get the church.
For what?
Church only one room, house. Are you hearing me, ma?
Benny, ma, yes, we can hear you, ma. What is the room for, ma?
Emma room, one room self-contained. Need toilet, need kitchen. I understand that kind of room.
Yes.
Let me see there.
Okay.
Let me see. Emma put church be tea So anytime you want to guest, one guest, one there. Church in go on the Everybody only let you come. Elobere. But baloni yara cock as you want to call it church. church ló dẹ̀ gbowó lórí ẹ̀.
Wow.
Ẹ máa fún church ní kọ́kọ́rọ́ yẹn. So anytime tó bá ti lálejò wọ́n á má lejò wá bẹ́ẹ̀ àlejò ó lò bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò ní ọjọ́ tí ó lò ó ní iye tí wọ́n san fún. Now tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ wọn ò fi demarcation sí accommodation no camp but ó ti ní demarcation now 99 years ó lè ti lè lo property yìí tẹ́ bá kọ́ sínú camp. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ ní ilẹ̀ free of charge nílẹ̀. Tí o bá tẹ́ yín lọ́rùn wá ní kẹ́ gbélé yín kò lórí ẹ̀.
So
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ lè transfer property yìí sí anybody.
Not even your children?
At all. You can't transfer it. The only thing tell lè ṣe ni tó bá di after 99 years. Renewal.
99 years báwo?
Renewal of that. 99 years. 9 years work. It's not for life.
It's only after 99 years you can do renewal.
It's getting clearer now.
Auntie, after 99 years you can do renewal to transfer. I mean to renew.
Ẹ lè ṣe renewal. Ẹ ṣe renewal ni o. Bàbá ti sọ ní last year August pé it's not transferable.
So a child cannot inherit the property if the parents go.
Àwọn kan kọ́lé sínú camp. Wọ́n wá tà fáwọn èèyàn. So issues come up on it. Ẹnìkan ta tẹ̀ fún Christian, àwọn kan ta fún Muslim. Wọ́n kírun nínú camp. Wọ́n ṣe so many things. So wọ́n bá wọn mú. So church ìsanwó yẹn fún wọn padà instantly. Wọ́n dẹ̀ nìkan vacate that place. Wọ́n return owó wọn. So wá jẹ́ kán wà street.
So the property now belongs to the church.
So ìgbà tó wà ní camp tó kọ́lé pátá, wọ́n padà lọ sign. They went back, make a solid agreement with the church.
That
with the committee tó wà ní in charge there.
What is the agreement?
It's not transferable. Wọ́n ti jẹ́ kó yan pé wò lè transfer rẹ̀, wò lè tà á. You can't sell it, you can't transfer it.
So one cannot become broke and say, okay, let me sell this my property.
At all, it's not sellable. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ tà gan, it must be between you and the person tó fẹ́ rà. Church ò gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ sí. It must be secret between you. Church ò gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ sí. Church ò allow rẹ̀. Rules between wọ́n ṣe anything will allow pay transfer ilé fún yàn pé fẹ́ travel out so you will not need this house again, let me sell it. So tẹ́ bá fẹ́ tà ẹ tà fún member ẹ jọ keep it secret. But tí church bá mọ̀ òní jọ ṣe.
Can somebody sell it back to the church?
Mi lérò pé wọ́n rà lọ́wọ́ èèyàn. I've not seen anybody try that. Tí wọ́n bá tiẹ̀ ra ìràkúrà ni wọ́n rà. Ìràkúrà ni wọ́n rà.
Oh no. See, auntie, she mo pé very little lókun báyìí. We will have bought a place there. Okay, how about those houses? Don't you call the ones that has already been built, not the one you will build by yourself, that they are selling? Is it the same thing that applies to them?
Yes, the same thing don't apply to us. One way to one time, kì í ṣe church don't build there.
Who built it?
This kind of organization kan tí wọ́n dì pẹ̀lú building.
Properties.
Estate, whatever. The agent. Wọ́n bá church agree. Àwọn ló ń kọ́ ilé síbẹ̀. Àwọn ló ń gbà fáwọn èèyàn. Títí àwọn yẹn yàtọ̀.
Any idea how much they go for?
Your business nìyẹn.
Okay, irú
yẹn.
yẹn.
The pattern, the design, the location, the building. Ló máa determine cost.
Now, those kind of this particular ones you just mentioned now, can those ones be resell? Can they resell those ones?
Àwọn agent tó wà ní in charge yẹ, àwọn ni wọ́n ń tà.
Assuming pé okay, I bought it now, mo wá fẹ́ tún tà, ṣé mo lè tún tà? Irú àwọn ta sọ́nsìn.
Yes.
Okay.
Torí pé agent ni.
Torí company ló wà in charge of.
Wọ́n ti wà bí àpá system yẹn. wọ́n dẹ̀ sàn pé tẹ́ bá tà ń gbọ́ bá fẹ́ tòótọ́ tàfẹ́ lómi àwọn méjì owó níbi yẹn ni pure business yẹn.
Okay, that's pure. Okay. Táwa la mọ̀ tó ní. Ṣé kìí pé yàn confront? Ṣé kìí pé somebody is fronting for somebody?
owó lọ ní títí wọn ni. Ma?
Money, those ones, share is not that somebody is fronting for somebody.
No. Ṣé pé àwọn agents yẹn they come as a business. Our property.
That is auntie. That is what.
Purely business. You want
Auntie, that is what you think. They might be fronting. I said something. I said this one that they said they want to buy more land. I said I will not be surprised. How are you, Mark Vibes? I said I will not be surprised.
We are saying the same thing.
Momo.
We are saying the same thing. Church ló ra ilẹ̀ yẹn. Somebody acquire more land. Àwọn estate management wọ́n pè wọ́n fún wọn. So àwọn ló ń bá wọn tà, àwọn ló ń ṣe between wọn. Come by the church as business owners. Àwọn employees as you understand.
Oh, okay.
This your business not fi yẹn ṣe.
So church náà ló ní wọ́n kàn gbé fún developer.
Alágàtà property so that people will not see the church in the business. They will see it as a separate entity.
Okay.
So ṣe bá ra nísìn, bóyá ẹ fẹ́ travel, ẹ lè sọ fún àwọn estate managers yẹn, property manager yẹn pé you want to travel àgbo ẹ fẹ́ ta lè.
Kán bá wọn tà.
Wọ́n bá yín tà á, wọ́n fi ilé tó bá jẹ́ ti yín, àwọn òkòtò tàfẹ́ lómi ní ìwé tó bá wù wọ́n.
Ẹ ṣé sister mi, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. In fact, you have really revealed a lot that I don't even know.
Thank you so much. Asset management agent ni o, àwọn ló máa mójútó, wọ́n make owó tí wọ́n lọ ní òun rányàn o.
Àǹtí Bọ́lá ní kẹsàn kẹkọrin kẹ tó lọ.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Àǹtí Bọ́lá amúlùdùn ní kí n bi yín pé kẹkọrin fún wa o.
Ẹ̀yin náà ní kẹkọrin, not me.
Orin wo lẹ fẹ́ kí n kọ Àǹtí Bọ́lá?
Ẹ kọ anyone tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kọ.
Ṣé ni mo ní kọ ni èmi ò ní fọ́ǹsì orin o?
Ó dà máa kọrin fún wa. When I said, ẹ ṣé ma, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, ma. Thank you so much.
When I said, make I keep quiet. When I said, my father said, he needs 30 people by the grace of God can give 1 billion naira each because we want to expand. The ministry of God is moving forward. I said in few years' time. In very few years' time. Thank you, Jude. Wachuku. Very few years' time. Now, then go buy those property. The same land where we contribute money, where they buy, say na Josh. Now, and then the builders on top, they say, make it a waka go. Before they go start looking for me, say, make them go buy me. Pastor, no one go heaven again, you. Come out to eye for church money. Now, pastor get out. Members donated money to buy land. And the members still have to use the money to buy the property. Shall I sing and where? Members donated money to buy land. And the people still have to get money to buy the property. You contributed money to buy land. You buy property. But that land is not transferable. The land is not transferable to your offsprings, your children. Once you buy, thank you, Olufunke Ade, thank you so much. Once you buy, the property is gone and gone forever. What if somebody now becomes broke? 99 years. How many people they live? And if by 99 years, you still there alive, you go renew another 99 years. At least you cannot live another 99 years. That means after the end of the day, it becomes church property. At the end of the day, we go see who go inherit who. Then go inherit your money, inherit your property, and still inherit your children. Ibi lajo ma wa. Niku. Thank you, everyone. I want to say a very special thank you to Auntie Bola, Auntie Nike. Thank you, Auntie Olanike. Thank you so much for these exposures. And please enjoy your freedom with your family. Not going to church again if you decide not to does not make you a bad person. I don't understand, and I can never understand. I don't even want to understand. Gonna those days. Hey, Adeyinka Sonny, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Kehinde Peters, I'm going to cut that place out so that people can get to see it. I'm going to cut it out. You know, when people talk, they say it's a lie, it's a lie. Now we can see. She is a very strong top member. This person we call now. Very strong top member for that place. You know, say me, I don't take where I come out. So some things I go say, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what is going on now. But when I was there, this is it, this is it. But now I don't know. So at least we don't see. Hey. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. I appreciate. Thank you for all the gifts, the super chats. Thank you, thank you. Auntie Olanike, Eshego, my darling sister. I am sure there are some people here listening. Maybe they're about to make such decision. They can think twice. Nisha Shedanu. I will see you guys tomorrow. All things being equal. Ire o. Ṣé ká tún kọrin ni? Mo ti kọrin fún yín. Pastor, no one go heaven again, you. Come out your eye for church money. Now, pastor and a family get them. Members, please don't care. Out here, me. Members donated bulletproof for the pastor. And the pastor gets attacked by who? By unknown government. Any lovely nights.